Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still fuck? One, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Tell me you just how I feel right now. You say it's just the drugs, and I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right this moment. Then again, I can be drunk. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 bitches sucking like license. I just any money roll a dice since I picked. She ain't even really my type, and now yeah, she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I feel it. Yeah, girl, I feel it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, but you want someone like you. Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still fuck? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just the drugs.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another vlog. And if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Nandria. Thank you for stopping by. And you guys, today is a very exciting day. I feel like I say that for all my vlogs, but today really and truly is a very exciting day because today is the first day of my last year of my PhD program. You guys, saying that out loud, I've been thinking it. Like yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow starts my last year. But now saying that out loud, that is insane to me. It's crazy because I was thinking back of when I moved to Tallahassee in 2020 and started grad school. And now here I am 4 years later starting my last year of my PhD program. That's absolutely insane. Also, wait a second. Today is August 26th, which means we're exactly 3 months until my birthday. The day just gets better, y'all. The day just gets better. So right now it's 10:40. I have been doing a lot of administrative, like get my life together kind of stuff this morning. So I pulled up my note shelf and I did a little brain dump with like all the things that I could think of like really needed to be done today. And then also pulled up my planner and just started adding stuff for the days. Now this week shouldn't be too crazy because it is the first week of the semester. However, this week is also supposed to be catapulting from the summer. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I said this is my last summer in grad school, my last summer as a baby adult. So I really and truly played around. Like, I was doing things very sparingly. I was working, but not really working. So basically there's not much to catapult off of. So today is going to be a mix of figuring out what needs to be put into motion for this semester, as well as meetings, of course, to meet with other people to figure out what it is that they will need from me as well. So this year, oh my gosh, another thing that's so great about this year I will not be teaching. Your girl is free. Okay, she's free. So instead of teaching, I'm going to be a full-time research assistant for the context lab at FSU. Well, it's in the psychology department. I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but this summer I started working as a research assistant for this lab, and it's headed by a Black faculty. I love her so much because she was also a graduate student when I started grad school, or she graduated right before I started, but I met her when I interviewed at FSU. So now to see her as a faculty member and also to work in her lab, love it here. I love it here. So yeah, I'm working with her as a research assistant, and we have a few projects going. So that is part of what's been catapulting off of the summer. So we have a meta-analysis that I'm the head of. We have a paper that we actually have 2 papers to start moving into the published pipeline. And then I think we're meeting either next week or the week after. We're meeting next week to discuss any other projects that she thinks she wants to start working on this week. So that's going to be one priority for this semester, the research assistant. And then the other priority is going to be my dissertation. I've had like a million and one meetings about this dissertation all summer, but it didn't feel real until now. So this morning, oh my, I'm just getting so many emails. So this morning, our graduate student representative in the psychology department, she had an info session about the deadlines and the forms and everything that you need to submit when it comes to your defense and graduating on time. So that was a bit of an eye-opener, because these deadlines, y'all, I don't know about that one, but we gonna make it work, okay? Now that I have these deadlines in my head, I can really fine-tune my dissertation timeline that I've been working on, and I can actually show you guys, because I was working on it for about 30 minutes this morning. So don't get overwhelmed, y'all. Do not get overwhelmed. But these are all the weeks that I have until May 2nd or 3rd when I graduate, or when I'm supposed to graduate, or I should say when I want to graduate. So I have broken down my dissertation into so many tasks and little things that I want to do week by week. And now this is a very, very hopeful timeline, because I also have to keep in mind that things happen along the way. Just because it's a priority for me doesn't mean it's a priority for other people, because I do have to send different components of this project to other people to review. So depending on how long it takes them to review it, how long it takes them to get it back to me, things are going to change and things are going to adjust. But I just wanted to kind of get like a full rough draft out there, just so that I can have something to work on throughout the semester. So now I'm gonna work until about 12:30. I have a bit of coding that I have to do for that meta-analysis that I'm heading for a meeting on Thursday. And then I want to get some data for my project, for my dissertation. And that's really all that I have for the to-do list today. I do work this evening, so I'm not going to be working too long today. So I think once lunchtime goes, I'll probably be done working for the day. I'll have lunch, go to work, and then I will come home, and that's going to be my day. So not too much on the first day. We're really easing into it, but I know that as the day, or I should say as the week goes on, it's gonna start getting up there. So yeah, I will check in with you guys later.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Body with a like don't be in the harbor time. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go road tonight. I was in here just left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memory I've ever made in my life. Coming in ecstasy. Ladies is pimps tonight. Waiting inside a dream. Let's live where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my.
Good morning. Hi, mama. So I'm running a little, just a teensy bit late today. So today I'm going to be working on campus, because I'm not working until later in the evening, so I have a lot of time. I basically have the whole work day, so I'm going to go on campus and try and get a lot of stuff done today. So right now I'm just packing my lunch. I made a couple burritos to take with me, and you guys, I've been, like I said, over the summer I was playing around, so my sleep schedule is all over the place, but I've been trying to do the 75 soft for like the end of the rest of the year basically. But your girl is tired, okay? I've been waking up at 6 a.m. and struggling, okay? So I got these Alani Nu, are they pre-workouts? I don't think they're pre-workouts, but they're energy drinks. So I got a whole pack from Sam's, so I'm gonna try that out today, because y'all, I got up at 6 a.m. I did my little me time for the first like half hour, 45 minutes, and then I went back to bed, okay? I went back to bed, and that's why I'm running a little bit late today. So we're gonna try that out today, because I really, really, really wanna get a lot of stuff done today, so that the rest of the week can be pretty chill, because the rest of the week I basically have a lot of meetings, and then what else do I have? I don't know. It's in my planner though. That's all that matters. It's in my planner. But what I do know is for today I have a meeting at 10. It is 9:29 right now. The goal was to leave out at 9:30 because the first week of classes, y'all, it is terrible. It is like the Hunger Games to find parking. So even though I'm like 5 minutes away from campus, I want to make sure that I get there enough time to find parking so that I'm not like rushing or even late to the meeting. All right, so my bag is packed. I'm about to put my water bottle in there too. Got my charger. Do have my charger. Have my AirPods. Okay, cool. Bag is packed. Lunch bag is packed. And it's 9:30 on the dot. Okay. All right, you guys. So I didn't just get out of the meeting because the meeting ended at 11 and it's now 11:22, but finished with the meeting for the morning. Now I'm getting ready for the interview with my DIS, but also look at this. Is this not so stinking cute? I'm probably extremely biased because I made this myself, but this is my flyer for my recruiting DIS. I made this on Canva, so shout out to Canva. So once I'm finished with this interview, I'm gonna go around the psych building and post this on the, we have like boards where people post their flyers for recruiting undergraduates, so I'm gonna post that there. These are kind of big though. I didn't know it was gonna be this big, but yeah, so I'm really excited about that. When they told me that I was gonna get DIS when I first proposed the project, I was like, okay, cool, fun. Now I'm like, I'm really gonna be in charge of people. Like, they're learning, any problems that they have, I have to troubleshoot. So it's really, really and truly hitting me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But you know, I'm always up for the task, so it's just another thing to add to the resume, I guess. But I have my interview in about 8 minutes, so going through the questions and making sure like this is everything that I will need. More than likely they're gonna get it because I don't really have the time to like pick and choose who I really want. I don't know how to exactly say it, but like they have to sign up for the DIS position by the 29th. So I'm really just interviewing them to kind of give them a true sense of the scope of the project, what they will be doing, and to see whether or not this really fits or aligns with them. And then it's gonna be like a very, very slim chance that I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, unless they're like, I'm taking 21 credits, I have a part-time job, I fly home. Like, that's really the only circumstance where I see them not being a good fit. But the people that I emailed to even interview, I had already kind of like check their credentials. So really and truly, this is more like an informative, get to know you kind of interview. And once that is done, then they'll probably just go through the process, if they still want it, at least go through the process of like officially becoming a DIS. So yeah, I think after the interview, and then once I put these up, I'm gonna have lunch, and then the rest of the afternoon is gonna be work. haven't been able to pick up the camera all day because, baby, today was a busy day. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I had meetings back to back from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Had lunch, then I interviewed another DIS. So I actually got my 2 DIS that I needed. I really wanted 3, but 2 was really what everyone was telling me to get. So I got my 2 DIS, and then I had some work to do. Oh wait, a very busy day, y'all. So I just pulled up to the mall. I feel like I'm gonna get disappointed when I go in there. So I got an email on Monday saying that the one size blurring foundation was about 50% off. And I called yesterday asking them, when is that sale gonna end? And they were like, we don't know. Y'all don't know? Really? I don't believe that. But yesterday was really busy because they called me in early to work. And I was like, more money, so why not? So I didn't end up, so I didn't have a lot of time to go to the mall before they closed yesterday. So I'm pulling up. It's actually 6 o'clock and they close at 7. So I'm pulling up just in time. I want that foundation, but I've also been looking at Danessa Myricks blurring foundation. So I'm gonna see which one. But like the one size is gonna be like $18. That's insane. So I'm debating which one I want. And then there was something else I wanted, but I can't think of right now. But main thing that I really want to go in there for is to get shade match, because I realized that 80% of my shades are matched for my winter shade. So when I used my Beautiful Skin foundation the other day, I was like, baby, what is this? It's giving ghost. So I want to get shade matched and then get a foundation and maybe something else. We'll see. Cool with the Seven Virtues. This one smells really good. Okay. So when I went online, I was thinking of dark 3. I'm not sure now though. It's a little darker, but dark 2. Okay, definitely not. So it has to be either dark 2 or dark 3. Hi.
My name is Irlandy. I'll be assisting you moving forward. And
You smell good too. Oh my gosh.
what happened?
You smell good too.
Thank you. I was spraying myself. I'm gonna afraid to swallow. You don't maybe call me weird, but I'm too insecure for it. I started my own as well, but
Oh wow.
it is a
It's
little
pretty.
bit warmer, but it does look very pretty.
Yeah.
And
Oh wow. They have a. So I have this one. I didn't know about this one. Is this the same? Huh, what's the difference? What is the difference? Oh, I really don't smell a difference. Okay. Before I buy something I don't need to buy, let me get out of here. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Hey y'all. Say hi, mama. Oh. Okay. I guess she's tired of me. But, you guys, remember when I said, let me get out of here before I spend money I'm not supposed to spend? And did. Okay, and did. I was walking to the cash register to leave. And guess what I passed? House Labs. And House Labs has been on my list for the longest. So I said, you know what, let me get Shade Match so that, you know, when the time's right, I could go ahead and buy it. Got Shade Match, fell in love with it. I put Danessa right back down and said, yeah, baby, we're coming home. You're coming home with me. So I ended up getting the House Labs foundation instead of the Danessa Myricks skin tint. And the whole time I went in there for the one size. So crazy. But I decided to come to the park just because this week has been very, very hectic. And I was like, I need a chill pill. I need to relax a little bit. So come here, and it's almost sunset. I don't know if you guys can see. You probably can't see, but I'm gonna try and catch it. It's almost sunset. It's really pretty. And it was time for Sienna's walk as well, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna just bring her with me. She also loves coming here. So 2 birds, 1 stone. But I'm about to head home pretty soon because, oh, this girl done plopped down too. You ready to go, mama? You ready? Okay. She must be ready too. But I'm gonna head home soon to make dinner, and then I did have a couple things left on my to-do list that I didn't do. That's because I had so many meetings today. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the night. So I will talk to you.
Nicki Minaj, come give me love, give me a body. Butter my bread, sugar my tea, give me a body. And nobody touching you, wanna try it, it's touching me. Everybody crashing you, but I'm wanting to marry you. I know you carry you know say I become free. I'm your matter, even for my money. Inside, I'm your matter, baby give me something nice. Carry your matter, tell I love your body. She call it my love like a sweet 16. Over that number she can do my girl. She's so in love with me. It's a blessing.
Hey y'all, so we have finally made it to the weekend. Your girl is done for, okay? This week had hands, okay? This week went a little crazy. It had a little bit of razzle-dazzle in it, okay? I was not prepared for all the meetings, all the emails, all the to-do list was just growing and growing and growing. But I was like, you know what? I just need to make it to the weekend. So yesterday was Friday at like 1 o'clock, turned my brain off because I was like, I can't do this. So today I went ahead and said I'm gonna have a little me day. So I got cute, got dressed. I got this cute little orange piece. Hold on. That cute little piece from Shein, and then I also had this like pink and orange bag. So I said, you know what, let's go ahead and take some pictures. Okay, I haven't taken pictures in a very, very long time, and plus I realized that the summer has gone by and I haven't had any pool pics, so 2 for the price of 1. And this was very, very needed after the type of week I had. But let me catch y'all up, okay? So I interviewed 3 undergraduates for my project. I ended up going with 2 of them. The first one, I just felt like she had too much on her plate. She was a senior. She was trying to graduate a semester early. She was already in a research lab, and something else was going on. And I was like, baby girl, I'm not going to add any more to your plate. So the 2 that I went with, it's a guy and a girl, so I feel like a nice little balance. And they also have very unique backgrounds. One is in human development and family studies. Another is in, I can't remember his major, but his minor is like IT or something like that. So they have some very interesting backgrounds, and they both are really interested in learning about research with kids and going into research after they graduate. So I thought they were a really, really good fit for the project. So that was good. But y'all, the second I got them registered, it was like, all right, Nandria, what do you want them to do? How do you want them to do it? What are your expectations? And I'm just like, I didn't think this far ahead, y'all. I didn't think this far ahead. So I ended up doing like a lot of administrative work where I made some folders. I made like task write-ups of things I wanted to do. I made a whole presentation for our first like intro meeting next week. I was emailing with them back and forth. Like, it was a lot. So that was one portion of it. And then for my research assistant, we had our first disagreements meeting. So with the meta-analysis, everyone codes the articles and then you meet to talk about the disagreements between the coding. And y'all, that threw me off because it was way more disagreements than I thought it was actually going to be. So our meeting, it was an hour, but we ended up needing another hour. So I ended up having to schedule 2 meetings because then we decided to split it up by coders. So that threw me off. And then the conference that I'm going to in a couple weeks, actually it's not even a few weeks anymore, it's a couple weeks. I had to get Sienna's dog sitter ready, or not ready, but booked that. And then I started planning for my birthday, and then I had some correspondence back and forth between the person that was in charge of the conference to decide about the flights and the hotel and the workshop that I was going through and all that. And then there's more y'all, but I'm not even gonna bore y'all with all of it, but just know that your girl went through it. So I am very nervous because now I'm like, if this is just the first week, what is the rest of the 14 gonna look like? But you know what? One thing about me when it comes to my work and what I need to do, I'm gonna get it done, okay? I believe that God put me here for a reason, and when he puts you in a position, it's not because he wants you to fail, it's because he wants you to rise to the occasion. I have completed 4 successful years of this program, so I'm not gonna let this last year kind of psych me out. So I'm nervous, but I'm also very, very excited. It's gonna be a learning curve, but like I said, nothing to it but to do it. So if you haven't guessed by now, this is the end of the vlog. I want to thank you guys so much for spending the week with me, and I hope you guys have a great week yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for the cap, too sexy for that chop. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped the Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turtle little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'm a fuck of friends and send them back to metro housing. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah.